Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Javi Martinez. He can play an important role for this team, Peter. He's a very fine passer of the ball with good technique, but his defensive attributes really stand out for me. He's such a very good shield for the defence. The opposition are going to have to work very hard to make any kind of breakthroughs and get past him here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Longley. Lamar. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Douglas Costa. Very little to choose between them, but very early days.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now can he finish? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Javi Martinez. Kimmich goes looking, and it's Fekir. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! Gnabry gives chase. It is a corner. Oh, smart save. Gnabry. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. A really good feat. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good interception. Longley. Lamar. Varane drives it forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kimmich. Kimmich. Davis. Schüller. Javi Martinez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. Could be a chance. moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Douglas Costa. Good take. He's had a goal! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Lewandowski. And they've been big chance! Half-time whistle goes. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. France looking to change the direction of the game here. France's free kick then. Griezmann! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Kante spreads it towards the left. Fekir. Lemar. Plays it out to the wing. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Griezmann taking charge of the dead ball. France looking here to cut their deficit. Decent hit from there. And it's played forward. Javi Martinez. Mbappe, a real chance to break. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
France are making a change now. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Douglas Costa. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. picked him out. He's got it. It's Lewandowski! Standing save to keep that out.
Lewandowski really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
And they'll have themselves another corner. Kimmich goes short. And it's Javi Martinez. Muller goes through the middle. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Coman going full steam ahead down the left flank. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He goes long. Tolisso tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Griezmann. Coman. He gets past his man. Giroud. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Griezmann, gets on the... goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Tolisso. Kimmich. Coman did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe, Griezmann, Giroud, and the finish! Oh, extraordinary!
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's on a plate. It has a goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's got through. Lloris, will they claim to that? Mbappe. Coman. Conte. Kimmich battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's the through ball. Oh, shooting chance! It goes to show he is human after all. Kimmich picks it up from the goal kick. Ball's out on the left now. Kimpembe plays it forward. That's not going far. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. France with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann! And with that, the final whistle. Bayern Munich are irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's tried one! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
It's got through, and going to be pulled back for that one. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's having a go. Oh, that's quite incredible!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
And he's produced a beauty. France, Lewandowski! It's there! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And the finish! Kimmich. Gnabry. That's a good ball to find him. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And the shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Ben Yedder sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Once he's got rid of that. Pogba. And it's Ben Yedder. And now they can launch a counter. Well read, he sorted that out. Tolisso. Lewandowski. And it's played forward. And it's Ben Yedder. It's come loose. Kimmich. Muller. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. How's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. It's Gnabry. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. Goretzka. Goretzka. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Conte. Could move up a gear here. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. He's had a go! Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. It's a loose ball. Now it's Griezmann, and now the breakaway. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Goretzka. And it's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. And he heaves it forward. tries a shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He gets past his man. Oh, good interception. Conte. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out.
Ben Yedder! And the follow-up! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Muller. And the shot! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Ben Yedder. Tolisso concedes a free kick for that. He's pulled off a fine save.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bayern Munich to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Muller. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. Ball through needs to be good here. He's away, goes for goal! In it goes! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cleared away. Hernandez hoists it forward. Kante with a long pass. Ben Yedder. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Gnabry. Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
He's got away. A buccaneering run from the defender. Goretzka. He's gone for it! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Goes down, but nothing given.
France are definitely...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gnabry.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Shot at goal! And he's straight offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Alaba. Alaba goes looking, and it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Gnabry. Coleman.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And they've been caught out here. Hits one. Kimmich. He does have an assist to his name. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Good take, and he's had a look. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pavard. Longley. Javi Martinez. Pavard hoists it forward. Gnabry gets wrestled off the ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hernandez plays it forward. Now it's Kante. Boateng does well there, alert. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muller. Gnabry. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Conte. Griezmann drives it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Alaba. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's neat. Pavard, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Javi Martinez does well to read it and intercepts. Kimmich goes looking, out to the right. It's got through to him. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike! Lewandowski with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
That intervention was very necessary. Tolisso. And it's Fekir. Alaba gets it back. Alaba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tolisso. Defenders on the back foot. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Pogba. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Mbappe. He's left his man. Real chance! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And here's Muller. Has a pop! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bayern Munich, and the shot! He has done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. The action has already resumed here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Alaba, Javi Martinez, Kimmich, crunching tackle, and it's Muller. He goes long. A chance to play it in. Tolisso plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Has a hit!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now it's Muller. Shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tolisso really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pavard. Pogba. Pogba gets it out to the wing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
France with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Mbappe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. France have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Tolisso finds himself offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, it's opened up, he's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
puts it away. Matuidi. Hernandez. Matuidi. Hits one! Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the...
Mbappe! Back of the net! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Griezmann with a... Griezmann! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Conte.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That could spell trouble. Nicely measured pass. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. Coman. Matuidi. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gnabry, already, of course, on the score sheet. Choupo-Moting, he's had a shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Jerome Boateng. Pavard. Javi Martinez. Can he? It's Ben Yedder! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Mbappe! Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann with a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be... Tries a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jimbo? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
And here's Ben Yedder. Has a hit! Corner then. Mbappe has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Griezmann. Now shot, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That's a throw. Gnabry. Good idea, just poorly executed. Help's available out wide. He gets past his man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Javi Martinez cuts it out. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Rafael Varane. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique.
Ben Yedder!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Well read, he sorted that out. Pavard. Conte. Has a goal! And another time! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, terrible mistake. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bayern Munich have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Looking to break it, it's Ben-Yedder! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fekir battles to win it back. And here's Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Pogba. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Now it's Gnabry. Cut out in the nick of time. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. And here's Ben-Yedder. Plays it out to the flank. Fekir. Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. France awarded another corner. Massive lead! Alaba can get it clear. Griezmann crosses. And that's been levered clear. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That had to be more accurate. hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Neuer can claim that. Gnabry set up one goal so far.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's a brilliant interception.
Neuer simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Shoots! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goretzka. Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Alaba as well there, alert. Goretzka. Muller not easily shrugged off the ball. Forward pass. And here's Ben Yedder. Goretzka. And it's Muller. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Longley. Into the last quarter of an hour. Conte. Ben Yedder. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. He's got away. Has a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Fekir. And it's Conte. Could be a chance. Goes for goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
Pogba controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Muller. Tolisso. Schüller. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. And it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Muller. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Tolisso, and he's going long, and he's cut it out. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich are class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.